All right, yeah, I didn't do it wrong this time. I'm on the correct account.
Congratulations.
Look, Soli Zardosh has just joined in. At least somebody's here. Hello. All right, we're just waiting until 8. We're on the right Instagram account. We're all good. We're just waiting until 8 o'clock
Joyce!
to get ourselves going. Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
I was thinking that we should have like a little theme song, or like a little theme, like a musical theme.
For Joyce?
No, for when we start the program every week.
Ah, okay.
Joyce definitely deserves one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if we just did something like.
There you go.
Welcome. Yeah, but you have to learn it too.
That's
Not
no
right this
problem.
second.
Yeah.
But like for next week.
Sure.
Cool. We'll do it together and then we'll start the thing.
I'm not the problem here.
What do you mean? I just thought of this just now. It's a pretty good idea.
That's a great idea.
And then I came up with that like off the cuff.
Will you remember it though?
I'll do it one more time. Welcome. Yeah, I'll remember that.
Great.
Well, it's 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do this thing?
Let's do it.
Okay. Hello out there.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was somebody upstairs
Where's Cobra?
flushing the toilet.
Where's Cobra?
It's right here.
Is the volume on?
Yeah.
Alright. That's the baby on the monitor.
She's not actually there. The baby
No.
monitor is there. We know where our daughter is. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Look up there. We're going to look at a thing.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Hello. I'm Craig.
I'm Soli.
Soli is my wife and the mother of my child. And
Great.
the mother of our child. And tonight, I'm going to continue teaching her the ukulele, and I hope you guys play along with us. It's been a pretty loopy day. Honestly, can't believe we're still here doing this.
I've spent all day trying to bake sourdough.
But here we are. So, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you guys are here. Let's jump right in. This is week 5 of our beginner ukulele little show here on Instagram Live. So, if you missed the first 4, and we cover stuff tonight that leaves your head scratching your head, they're all up on our YouTube channel or on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net. And on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net, chord charts for all the songs are up there, and chord charts for all the chords are up there, and videos on how to tune your uke, and it's all there. It's everything you need. Okay? So just like every week, real quick, let's just run through all the chords that we know.
Cobra in bed, Joyce.
Yes, Joyce. Cobra's asleep. Here is a C chord, right? 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret of the bottom string. That's our C. 2nd fret of the top string with our middle finger is an A minor.
It's this finger.
It's that finger. If I add my pointer finger over here, that's an F. If I slide my ring finger in between those 2 strings, that's a D minor. We covered that last week, D like in dog. And then the only other one we know, if I make this sort of shape here, 1, 2, 3, that's a G. So, once again, we got A minor, C, F, G, D minor, all of that good stuff. Hi, Mickey. All it's a real friend hang.
It's a
in
party.
here tonight. Woohoo! Well, cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
Let's play some ukulele. Last week when we learned the D minor chord, we also learned how to play Jolene by Dolly Parton. It was pretty cool. So we're going to pick up where we left off with that tonight. Just like last week, I know it's a lot of chords to remember, so I'll call them out as we go. And we'll just do our best to play through it, okay? So if you want to kind of mentally prepare yourself, it's 2 D minors, 2 Fs, 2 Cs, and then 4 more D minors, okay? So that's 2 D minors, 2 Fs, 2 Cs, 4 D minors. That's how it's going to start, and I'll keep calling out the chords, okay? We're jumping right in with Jolene from last week. Here we go. Everybody grab your D minor. That was the new one last week. It looks like this. Oh, my mother-in-law is in the room.
Salam mama.
Salam, mama. Khurbanet veram. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, go. F, C, D minor 4 times. 4 C's, 8 D minors. 2 more D minors. F, C, 4 D minors. 2 C's, 2 A minors, 8 D minors. Let's do it again, okay? This time we'll try to sing along a little bit. Jolene, F, Jolene, C, Jolene, D minor, Jolene, C, I'm begging of you, please, D minor, take my man. 2 more D minors, Jolene, F, Jolene, C, Jolene, D minor, Jolene, C, please don't A minor, just because you can. Cool! Not bad. You feeling warmed up?
Yeah.
Do you want to try to sing it and play it, or no?
No.
Okay. Just leaving me back to dry singing by myself. All right. We're going to start a new song tonight. It's another 4-chord song. It's super easy to remember. It's not like Jolene. It's just the same 4 chords over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Kind of like, if you remember week 3, we did I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, and that's the same 4 chords over and over and over again. It was a C, G, A minor, and F constantly. This is going to be sort of like that. So we're going to play Stand By Me by Benny King. You know it, right? So darling, don't stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Like that, okay? Let's break this down. We've got 4 chords in this song. We've got a C. Show me a C. Very good. That's our C. We've got an A minor. Hit me with an A minor. Ooh! A minor. Just that guy. Then we've got an F. Very nice. There's that F. To get from A minor to F, super easy. Here's A minor. There's F. G. Ooh! There's my G. That'll probably be the toughest part of the tune, right? Is to get from the F to the G. And then back to C again. That's it. So we're going, when the night is dark. That's not the words.
No.
When the night has come. That's the words. And the land is dark. And the moon is the only light you'll see. We're going like that. It's not yet. It will be after this lesson. The Stand By Me chords will be there tonight. Someone's asking me if it's in the supplementary materials. Not yet. Check back after here. But it's really, really, really easy to remember. So it's going to be C, C, A minor, F, G, C, C. So once again, it's 2 C's, 2 A minors, and we're just going to call A minors A tonight, so I don't have to keep saying the word minor. 2 C's, 2 A's, 2 F's, 2 G's, and then 2 C's again. So you finish the same way you started. 2 C's, 2 A minors, 2 F's, 2 C's, 2 A's, 1 F, 1 G, 2 C's. Is that what I've been saying?
Yes,
Oh, God.
2 C's, 2 A's, 1 F, 1 G, 2 C's.
Thank you. Yeah, so you could even write that down right now if you're playing along. Let's try it once with no rhythmic notation. Like, we're not going to get fancy with the right hand yet. but we're gonna. So for now, every time we play one of those chords, we're just gonna give it a long 4 count. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, A minor's next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, F is next. G is next. C is next. Another C. We're gonna do it like that. So, Soli,
Yeah.
if you miss a chord like you just did, and you miss that G, you have to stop trying to play it once it's happened already, because it's gone. So like it's a lot of people's instincts to try to still grab it and then cram it in when you can, but it's done. So don't worry, because what that did was it made you then late for the C also. So then you missed 2 chords instead of just missing 1. So next time, just be like, you know what, this one's done, and don't worry about it, because it's so fleeting anyway. It's just, you'll get it the next time. All right? Same goes for all of you. So let's do that again. You ready? 2 C's, 2 A's, 1 F, 1 G, 2 C's, and I'll call them out again, of course. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When the night has come, A minor's next, and the land is dark. 1 F, and the moon. G is the only C light you'll see. Another C. 2 more C's. No, I won't be afraid. A minor. I won't shed a tear. F, just as long. G, as you stand. C, stand by me. Let's do that one more time. You ready? So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand. A minor. By me. F. Stand by me. Stand by me. C. One more C. What happened there?
I don't know.
All right. You just threw in the towel for a second there. That's okay. You can always do it again. That's the great thing about all this, is you can always do it again. So I saw a bunch of people join in the middle of us playing this. If you were a little late to the party, tonight we're playing Stand By Me by Benny King, and there's no new chords. So the left hand should be relatively easy if you've been on this journey with us for the last couple weeks. I think the toughest part will be the switch from the F to the G. So you really just have to be thinking ahead and really be visualizing that G chord while you're playing the F chord, right? So when you're playing that F, in your mind you should be picturing that, so that when it comes time to switch to it, you just switch to it.
Show me how you do the switch again.
Okay, I go here.
Yeah.
And then I go there. Just grab one and I grab the other. Generally, to get into a G, I start with these 2 fingers and then I add the ring finger. Like, look, I grab the F.
So you're, wait. No, it's like this, and then
I do my pointer and middle first.
pointer and middle.
So they swap. They do a quick flip. Yep. And then I add my ring finger.
Okay. So it's like this.
That, and then flip them. Yeah, and do you see how you made that in 2 motions? You went like this. You went 1, 2. Try to do it in 1. So what I'm saying is, to get from that F to the G, take that F, try to just up and down like that, and then add your ring finger. So it's F, up and down, add the ring finger. And of course, really you want that adding of the ring finger to look like this. Boom. F, G, like that. Okay? So again, if you're just joining us for playing Stand By Me, it's a C chord, it's another C chord after that. An A minor, another A minor after that. 1 F chord, 1 G chord, and then 2 more C's. C, C, A, F, G, C, C. And right now we're just playing them as whole notes only. That's when you strum once, but you count 4 beats. That's a whole note. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Not strumming 4 times. I'm strumming once, but I'm letting it ring out for 4 beats. And of course, Soli, if you're finding you're having trouble switching from the F to the G, don't let the F chord ring out for 4 beats. Stop it early and give yourself some time to switch, right? Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Get
4.
my fingers in position.
Yeah, maybe make that F only 3 beats. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, like that, right? So 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, there you go. So beat 4 still exists because time is time, but Soli cut her chord off a little early and used beat 4, where that time is, to give her an extra split second to switch to the G chord, which is sometimes all you need.
Yeah, because otherwise that split second
Otherwise,
is
you
gone.
have to just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're not there yet, you need that time. Let's try it out. Let's play some Stand By Me. Okay, you ready? We're going to do 2 C chords and 2 A minors, 1 F, 1 G, and then 2 C's again. And of course, I'm going to call them all out. You ready? 1, 2, C chord, go. Another C chord, go. An A minor, go. Another A minor, go. And here comes an F chord. And here comes a G chord. And here comes a C chord. Another C chord. Then we do the whole thing again. So 2 more C chords. When the night has come, 2 A minors. And the land is dark, F. And the moon, G, is the only C light you'll see. Another C. 2 more C's. No, I won't be afraid. 2 A minors. No, I won't shed a tear. You're a beat ahead. F as long. G as you stand. C, stand by me. So hopefully you guys followed along with me. So you got to remember that I'm calling the chords out a measure in advance, always, so that you're not like stumbling through them all the time. So when I say A minor, it's like the next one is the A minor. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Let's try that one more time. This is a nice song anyway, and honestly, I could play it all night.
Okay.
It's nice. It just makes you feel good.
I think I will have to play it all night.
You ready?
Who knows?
Okay.
Let's find out.
Yeah, fair enough. 1, 2, C chord, go. When the night, another C chord has come. A minor, 2 of them. Here we go. And the land is dark. Here comes 1 F. And the moon, G, is the only 2 C's light you'll see. Another C. 2 more C's. No, I won't be afraid. 2 A minors. No, I won't shed a tear. Now F, just as long. Now G, as you stand. C, stand by me. Let's do it one more time. You ready? So darling, darling, stand by me. A minor. Oh, stand by me. Here comes an F. Stand by me. G. Stand by me. C. One more C to finish. You ready? Nice. So we're going to move on to the right hand in a second, but first I want to point out that Soli was playing her G's in a crazy way. Like this, right? So we usually do this. She was using her pinky and her middle finger and her ring finger. Now, that's not the right way to play that chord, and I don't think it's easier either, so I don't know why you're doing that. But, okay. But I want to say, especially if you're just doing this for fun and we're keeping things casual, if ever you're playing a tune and you grab a chord and you use the wrong fingers to grab it, but it still works, then go with it. Like it's so much better than being like, oop, and stopping and fixing your fingers. And if you really, really love doing it like that, then I guess you can do it like that all the time. but there's a reason why we use the fingers that we do generally with most of these chords. It's to improve the flow from one chord to the other. So I'm not like telling you those fingers arbitrarily. So if you can, try and stick to them, but you just like went with it and you didn't let it phase you, and that's pretty cool. So way to go.
Thanks.
You know, if you were like a
So
mountain
relieving.
climber
Yeah.
and you were really, really good at mountain climbing, but then one day like you fell off a cliff and you like your form was bad, but you still grabbed onto the edge and you pulled yourself over, you're not dead. So who cares if you didn't have your carabiners and stuff? You
Yeah.
got up.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
climbed back up. Okay, so like I said, if you've been with us the last couple weeks, these chords should be like pretty old hat to you by now. They should be starting to feel a little more comfortable, especially if you've been practicing. So let's talk about our right hand a little bit. We don't do a lot of that. We are usually just kind of plodding along, you know. I want to try a little bit more of an advanced strum pattern with this song. And this, when I say strum pattern, I mean what you're doing with your right hand. So we've had very simple strum patterns, especially tonight. Every chord was literally just that, right? So we're going to kick it up a little bit. And I don't want to get into too much rhythmic theory or notation. I don't want you to have to know how to read sheet music to be able to do this. So if you do, I'll tell you that what we're going to do is we're going to play 3 quarter notes and 2 eighth notes for every measure. Okay? That's if you're a music-ish person who knows what I'm talking about. Every measure is going to be 3 quarter notes and 2 eighth notes. For the rest of us, every measure... Wow. All I said was quarter notes and eighth notes, and you started yawning. For the rest of us, it's going to be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Slow, 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 fast, fast, slow, 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 fast, fast. Like that, okay? So those are like the layperson's terms. So that's me going slow, 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 fast, fast, slow, 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 fast, fast, like that,
So
okay?
you're going down and up
I'm doing 3 downs in a row. Down.
using all fingers.
It's really up to you. Sometimes when I'm really feeling it, I'll like sort of give it one of those. You can be super gentle and do everything with your thumb if you want to, like that. But I think a happy medium, and what I tend to do is I'll do the downstrokes with the backs of these fingers, with these fingernails. You know, mostly the fingernails of my pointer finger and my middle finger, like that. And if I'm going up, I'm using my thumbnail. Okay? So it's 3 strums towards the floor. 1, 2, 3. Then another strum towards the floor, followed by a quick upstroke. So it's a down up. Yeah. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Nice.
Your fingers do like a flick that I can't do. You
Hey.
like this.
Yeah,
right?
they do. Yeah. She means just like that was my slow motion version. They just sort of trying to think of anything else you might do that would use that motion, but I can't.
It's not that difficult, yeah.
Yeah. And like somebody asked last week, if you have a pick, you're going down, 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 up with the pick. So again, if you're a music-ish person, that's quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, and 2 eighth notes. And so the way that you would count that, if you want to actually count it using numbers, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 like that, okay? That's the real music theory way to count this, because this song is in 4/4 time, which means you're always counting to 4. It means every time we play a chord, we play 4 beats of it, okay? So in the beginning, we play 2 C chords, right? So that's going C, 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 C. counting to 4 twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So even though we're playing 5 total strums, it's still only 4 beats because that last beat gets cut in half with a quick down up. No, it doesn't. Don't confuse them. That's an inside joke. It doesn't get cut in half and then doubled. It just gets cut in half. It's not 1, 2, 3 up down. It's 1, 2, 3 down up. There you go. So.
Like that?
Yeah. That's going to be the thumbnail for the next class for sure. Is you playing at me. Okay, you ready? Okay. So let's apply this to the song. Do you want to see me do it once through first?
Sure.
Okay, and if you guys feel like following along at home, we can go for it. Okay? I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Oops, I got carried away just there. Just as long as you stand by me. Like that. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Okay? Here we go. 1. We'll go a little slower. 1, 2. A C chord. Ready, go. Night has come. Here comes A minor. And the land is dark. Don't speed up. F and the moon. G is the only light. C, you'll see. Stick with the C. No, I won't be afraid. A minor now. I won't shed a tear. Now F, just as long. Now G, as you stand. C, stand by me. C, and stand by me. Oh, A minor. Stand by me. F, G, stand by me. C, by me. One more, C. Okay, so maybe you hung in there, maybe you didn't, maybe you fell in and out. I can tell the toughest part here is going from that F to that G, right? Especially because you're doing the fast strum and then switching right to the G, which is really tough. Like you're going down, 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 up, and then the G, right? So I'm going to let you in on a secret, and you guys too. When you're playing those really fast down ups, those down ups, down ups, down ups. Let's say you're doing that the entire song. Let's say you're going like that, right? You're playing those eighth notes for those of us who can read music. It's really hard to make that clean switch from one chord to the other sometimes, right? So for me to, if I slow it down, for me to go F, 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 G, and just nail that G right on beat 1, it's really tough. It's almost impossible. So a lot of people don't. What they'll do instead is that upstroke at the very end of the F chord leading into the G, the only upstroke, right? Will actually be you not playing any chord. It's just noise, and it's you using that time again to move your fingers to get into the position for the G. So if I slow that down, it's going to look like this. It's a cheat strum because you're cheating. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and. You see where I am on the and? I'm not holding anything with my left hand. So then I can go 1 on the next beat 1 on that G chord and be there. So again, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 4, 4, and 1. You see what I mean? I'm not actually playing a chord on that upstroke. I'm just playing basically all the open strings. And when you're going really fast, people don't even hear it. 4, and when you do the upstroke, lift off. Well, you cheated just now, big time. Not only did you not play the upstroke at all, you took like a really long time. You just stopped playing until you had the G chord ready. I mean that you're going like this. Watch me. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So the rhythm didn't stop. My right hand never stopped going down, 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 up, down, 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 up. What happened that was different is that on that F upstroke, which is the very last strum I play in the F chord, I wasn't actually holding an F anymore. I was moving my fingers to get to the G chord.
Okay.
So it gave me like a millisecond to get to that G, but that's all I needed.
Yeah.
And if I start really cruising, you won't even hear it. Like if I go like this, you hear? You don't hear it, right? Like that. So that's a cheat strum, and you can totally do that in this song between the F and the G, because I know I say this every week. It's really always more important for you to land the next chord where it's supposed to be than it is for you to finish playing the previous chord. That's not as important. You know what I mean? And if even that little split second is not enough extra time for you, don't do the down up at all on the F. Go like this. Just as long as you stand by me. So I cut out the entire down up there on the F. You know what I mean? You can do that, and it's fine, because you want to hit the G where it's time to hit the G, right? So let's do that for now. Let's try to play this through one more time tonight, but every time we get to the F chord, Soli, you do the first 3 strums. Don't do the down up. Use that beat to give you a second to switch to the G, okay?
Like that?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, but try to use the correct fingers. Okay, I think it's because your pointer finger keeps going to the wrong spot. Yeah, there you go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. And that would be 1. 3, 4. 1. Yeah, there you go. Okay? You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Okay, hopefully you are at home too. We're going to play this one more time and then we're going to go to sleep. You ready? Here we go.
8 o'clock. Pass our
Woo!
Rock and roll.
1, 2. 1, 2, C chord. When the night has come, A minor's next, and the land is dark. F is next, and the moon is the only light you'll see. Remember, only 3 Fs, right? No, I won't be afraid. A minor, I won't shed a tear. F, just as long. G, as you stand. C, E. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, A minor, stand by me. This time we only play 3 Fs, right? Stand by me. Yeah. See. There you go. Hopefully that all made sense to you. If it didn't, if anything I talked about you would like me to explain further, I'm happy to do it. Just leave it in a question under the most recent post on our Instagram, which is a picture of us playing the ukulele. Just put any of your questions there, or comments, or song requests that you would like to learn to play, or technique requests that you would like to learn to play, or anything that you want to tell us about this class. Either tonight or tomorrow morning, I will put this chord progression up on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net. I just forgot to do it today. But I'll do it, I promise. All of the other songs that we've played are all on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net. All of the chord charts are all on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net. All of the previous classes are up there too.
I
Yes.
just wondered, what if you also took a photo of that and put it on the stories before each class?
Oh, sure. These are my notes for the whole thing.
So that's all you need, really.
Yeah, they're kind of well, it's kind of crazy to read, but I'll yeah, I could do that too.
I mean, I don't know anything about this stuff, and it makes sense to me.
But in stories, it'll only last for like a few seconds.
People can pause it.
Not if they want to play the ukulele. You have to hold your finger on it. I'll just put it on williamsburgschoolofmusic.net. And you can watch this class and all the other classes there, and you can get information on group classes that we offer online only right now for guitar, ukulele, keyboard, and Ableton, and private lessons that you can start anytime. It's all there. If you feel like donating towards this class, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, you can Venmo Craig-Howe, that's CRAIG-HOWE, and I think that's it.
I'll show you how we can do it.
She's going to show me how we can do it. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. That was really
Bye.
fun. And we will see you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock.